I bought an Intellivision. Why? I don't know. But I've never actually played one before. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to sort of just open this up on camera, see if it works. Just kind of an experience, you know, bit of a vibe. So I paid $250 for this, and it came with a bunch of games, all boxed, the voice synth module thing, plus the console itself. But of course the kicker, you know, being eBay and all, sold as untested, so probably broken, but I guess that's just what we're going to find out, isn't it? So anyway, without further ado, let's crack into it. So obviously I have opened this up just to see what it was, but I haven't really delved into the contents yet. So as I'm seeing things, it will be the first for me. So get rid of all this. So we've got an RF cable there by the looks of it. Not very exciting. Let's see, what's this? We have another RF cable. The connection does look a bit different there. I'm not actually sure what that is, but I guess we'll find out in due course. Here is the power lead. This is what I don't get when they say it's sold as untested. You know, that's just a very standard figure of 8 cable. Not exactly hard to find, so that says to me that this thing is probably bunk, but definitely willing to give it a go, try and fix it, bring it back to life. Otherwise, I have all this box stuff in here, so I think $250 is still pretty good. Looks like a little RF switch, 2 TV, 2 game, 2 antenna. Missing the back, but that's okay. So I had a Intellivision compilation on PS2, actually I still have it. So I'm actually quite familiar with the Intellivision library, so sort of just been one of those things I've been wanting to buy for a long time. Everything has nice little dinosaurs on it, that's nice. Well packed, everything's bubble wrapped, doesn't look like anything's crushed so far. So let's check this out, first and foremost. It was mentioned in the listing that there was a bit of water damage on the box, so that's not an issue. Adds voice to Intellivision Intelligent Television. IntelliVoice Voice Synthesis Module. Used with your Intellivision Master Component. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Let's just have a quick look at that. We'll definitely be testing all of this on camera. That has been separately bubble wrapped, so top marks to the seller. And that's that. That is in pristine condition. Even has the instruction booklet as well. That's very cool. Put that to one side. And then we have a bunch of games. 3 bundles of games by the looks of it. So we have Night Stalker. I will individually check all these later just to make sure the cartridges are in there. Oh, there we go, that opens up. Yep. Oh, it's even got the overlay in there as well for the control panel, so that's cool. Next up we've got hockey. That looks exciting. Come on, a bit of hockey. This one's a little bit crushed. Horse racing. It's a shame that one's crushed, isn't it? 2-player game, obviously. We've got two overlays there, so that's really cool. Lastly, for this bundle, we have footy. Oh, the cartridge is missing in that one. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that turns up somewhere else. Otherwise, we won't be playing any footy. On to the next bundle now. And we have, Mr. Purple over here, we have Droughts. I don't know what that is. Some sort of checkers game by the looks of it. It even says checkers on that actually. Cartridges there, present. Bowling. It's present, that's good. We've got NASL soccer. I nearly read that as nasal soccer. And different things came to mind. I'm gonna have to start 2 polls here. That's getting a bit out of control. And then we have Poker and Blackjack. Las Vegas poker and blackjack, so oof, glad it's the legit kind from Las Vegas. And then we have the last bundle of games here. Oh, this looks good. So this is a talkie, I guess. It uses the Intellivoice B-17 bomber. Very cool. Safecracker. Nice shiny case, and then a different type of box as well. Maybe it's because it's by Magic. Maybe they have their own boxes. The other games actually seem to be by Intellivision themselves, I think. Well, I'm not entirely sure. Let's just quickly crack that open. Handy doing this right next to my toolbox. Yep, it's in there. As I said, I'll investigate all these thoroughly in due time. And lastly, we have Las Vegas again, roulette. Put it all on black. No, red. And here we have the main star of the show, the master component itself. Trying to knock the camera over. Ooh. It's been a while since I've done a good floor video. Good thing I vacuumed yesterday. Come on, there we go. Looks like we've got some sort of notes in here, in between several layers of bubble wrap. So it doesn't really matter since it's not sponsored or anything. I haven't specifically gone to these guys. I just went online looking for an Intellivision and they were selling it on eBay, but it's an eBay shop called Thrifty Hoppers. So yeah, I did notice that the prices on the stuff they were selling were quite good, but they were all untested, which usually means they're broken, like, let's be honest. So yeah, just so you know, I mean, all of this for 250 bucks. I think that's a pretty good deal, although it's actually hard to find the going price of Intellivisions in Australia. Couldn't really find any good, listings that had already sold. But yeah, as we can see, everything seems to be in pretty good condition, aesthetically at least. Definitely looking forward to plugging it in and seeing what happens. There's the infamous telephone controller, with little dial on the bottom, so as an example. So it looks like all these games have their overlays, which is great. So that slots in over that somehow. I'll figure that out, but yeah, so you know what each button does. There's so many buttons. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's plug it in and see if it works. Okay, so it's all plugged in. I've given these two games plus the voice synthesis module, I've given the contacts on those are clean with IPA. So it should be set to channel 0. So let's turn it on and see if we can tune it in. So there's no indicator lights on the Intellivision, which is kind of annoying. We'll just go menu. Oh, I guess I should probably plug a game in. That might be a good idea. I feel like this is just looping around now. I don't think it's actually found anything. The issue is, I don't know if it's turned on, but then I also don't know if it's reading the cartridge, because I don't know what channel it's supposed to be on. If I at least got like a perfectly black screen, that would be something to go off, but yeah, so let the troubleshooting begin. Alright, going to change tactics a little bit. I'm actually going to try out the switch box. I don't know if that will make a difference as opposed to just running a cable directly to it, but you never know. Got to try all avenues, don't we? This cable is much more of a snugger fit. The other one felt a bit loose, so here's hoping. Once I get this thing working, I'm obviously not going to keep it on RF. I don't think there's any room for RF in retro gaming in 2022. I'll definitely, at the very least, be doing a composite mod. If I can get some sort of RGB mod, that'd be much better. Not sure if that's possible yet. Haven't done any sort of research, but that's the plan. But today, I just want to see if I can get it working and yeah, go from there basically. Okay, reading the instruction manual, I at least know it's on VHF. And I think I figured out this VHF-L variant. So if I turn it on, the screen changes. Obviously no game yet, but maybe if we just reinsert the game a couple of times. It's really tight too. Maybe we can get something. Let's turn that off. Try a different game. Okay, maybe we can fine tune it. It's definitely picking up some sort of signal. Fine tuning. Tuning. Alright, this cartridge is definitely clean. I've just double checked it with a Q-tip, but it occurred to me that the cartridge slot in this may not be so clean, so just gonna douse that in some of the good stuff. Put some more of the good stuff in this. And then really make sure that it's nice and clean in there. And then give this another clean with a Q-tip and we'll see how we go. Okay, we've got some sort of an improvement. Instead of a slightly different static screen, we now have a black screen. So, I mean, we're getting closer and closer. And just, obviously a black screen is a definite sign that it's actually the console itself. The static changing was nice, but obviously that was just still a little bit abstract. Let's try with this again. Can't get over just how big this thing is. It's huge. Try push some random buttons. See if anything happens. There's more buttons on the side. I didn't even realize that before. I'm getting no such sound out of this. Although I'm not sure if there is supposed to be sound at this point in time. Yeah. Oh, keep at it, I guess. Oh! Oh, it's working! All I did was push the reset button. I was just about to turn the camera off. Still recording. Nothing is happening though. But we have... I don't know why it's in black and white. Is it supposed to be in black and white? I wouldn't think so. Maybe it's on the wrong channel. Let's just try it without this. All I did just then was hit the reset button. Wow, okay. Let's try safe cracker again. Okay, obviously... Ooh, this is exciting. This is where it gets exciting. This is where we can start playing some games. Alright. Maybe... I don't know, there's always these options in these tuning menus which I never quite understand. That's why I just like to go straight to composite, you know. Let's get rid of all this color system. PAL, NTSC. Can't seem to change the sound system. Just go back into the tuning. Go into the fine tuning. Wow, I thought it would have changed. Oh, there we go, we have colour. Just had to keep going. Alright, so it's starting to get more fuzzy. Yeah, alright, let's just go back a bit. God, I hate RF. Absolutely no place for it in retro gaming today. No need for it either. But it's colour at least. So can we get some sort of rudimentary sound out of this? I should really go grab the instruction manual and figure out how to play the game, but... Oh. And then I should put the overlay in. That's probably be a good idea as well. Yeah, oh, what is all this? Maybe I should go find some... Obviously there's a bit to this game. It seems like an open world adventure game. You want to see a review of this? I will review this when all's said and done. But let's try the bomber game again. Hopefully that will just be a bit more straightforward in the controls. So isn't that strange? You got to turn it on and then push reset. I'm not sure how. Also, how is this looking on the screen? We don't have. Okay, the camera is recording it fine. I just didn't want there to be any annoying lines or anything. Okay, I think that's sound. It's. Alright, now we know that's working, I'm going to plug, see if we can get the voice synthesizer going. I think this is the only, I keep dropping everything. I think this is the only game in the entire pack I have that supports it, so I'll have to track down a few more of those.
Electronics presents 317 Bomber.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Let's listen to that again.
Mattel Electronics presents 317 Bomber.
B-17 Bomber. Europe, 1943. Oh, how do I control this? There's just so many buttons. Just let me play. Okay, I think I'm playing now. I think I'm playing. Alright, I'm going to come back to this and read the instruction manual. Possibly make a video on it. Because I find this fascinating. I might even... Well, I most definitely will go find more games for it. But let's try something a bit more arcadey. Hopefully just a bit easier to play. And I haven't cleaned any of these other games, so I don't know if they're going to play or not. Man, I've really got some shit games here. Alright, so looking aside all the Las Vegas and sports games, we've got this Night Stalker. That just looks like some sort of, I don't know, Robotron sort of thing, I guess, just from a quick glance at the artwork. See how this goes. Worked first go. That's pretty good. Who knows how long it's been since that's been played. You know what? Let's put in the insert. That might be a good idea. So it looks like the controls are pretty basic. How does this work? Does that just slot in that way? Okay, it actually slots in through here. There we go. That is pretty awful, but also a nice novelty. Ah, see, it turned on without me resetting it. You know, it's possible when consoles haven't been turned on for a long time, the I think it's the capacitors can be a bit, they just need a bit of time to get going. So that may be it. Now that it's been running for a couple of minutes, maybe everything's, you know, cycling through like it should, the electrolytic fluids bubbling through the system, or at least for the individual capacitors at least. So I don't know, that's just a guess on my behalf, but so can I use the disc? What? Am I the white guy? Well, obviously I'm the white guy. Is that me? Am I the Skeletor there? I don't even know. Nothing wants to work. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I can shoot things. How do I move? Oh, you know what? I wonder if this disc is broken. Oh, I've got to push the sides of the disc. I thought I had to spin it, because it spins on the spot. But that's actually... Ah, okay. No, okay. Everything appears to be working in that case. Alright, let's kill the white guy. I mean the skeleton thing. I can't shoot down? Oh no, I can shoot down. I'm gonna kill the spider. Oh, I'm out of ammo, I think. Oh, isn't this great? Alright. Yeah. Take that, Spider-Man. Take that, white person. I think the white person took me down with him though, because I'm now back in prison? I don't know. Wow, this is great. Alright, now that I know how to play, I want to get the... No, don't. No. Yeah, you can't get me, boy. Oh, I should do live streams of these. It's been a while since I've live streamed the 3DO, but this could be another contender. Got a box full of games that I stream, but I think I'll have to mod it with Composite first. Otherwise I won't be able to plug it into my capture device. Unless I do it through my VCR, but that's never any fun. Yeah, this game sure is spooky. My first ever stream was a Halloween special. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Anyway, cool. Alright, let's finish this video off with something a bit special. Ugh, this thing's heavy. Here we have probably a, of correct vintage age for the Intellivision Sanyo TV. My mum bought this when she was in her early 20s, so maybe I shouldn't say how old she is. That might be a bit rude, but you can probably guess. Anyway, I've rescued this from my parents' house because they're moving soon, and I don't know, I just couldn't see it go on the bin. It's just a TV that's been with me my whole life, but it's been sitting on the bottom of the living room floor for the last 6 months, so I guess today's the day we turn it on. I don't even know if it still does turn on, to be honest, so this will be a first on camera. If it explodes, at least I'll get it on camera. That'll be a good thumbnail. Alright, moment of truth. Sound certainly works. Tube's probably going to take a little while to warm up just because it's probably been so long since it's been on. There we go, look at that. Obviously not picking up any channels these days, but yeah, fantastic. I think AV is the one we need to plug it into, so I'll plug it in and see what happens. Nico, let's go bowling! That was a horrible Roman impression. I'm sorry. Seems like a lot of these games, the controls are very convoluted. Like, yeah, got a ball. But hey, looks pretty nice on the TV, doesn't it? I don't know if the colours there are a little bit off. Oh yeah, that looks a bit better. This TV is very old. It doesn't seem to like me adjusting the colours very much. There we go, that's a bit more vibrant. So yeah, move bowler, aim. So push that to initiate it, I think. There we go, it worked that time. Select curve, loft, aim. I think that's what I need to... Oh! Nearly didn't get it in the gutter that time, so... Go me, I guess. Anyway, this is not a video to demonstrate my mad... Bit rude. Turn that down. This is not a video to demonstrate my mad bowling skills, because honestly they're quite non-existent. But in this video, I just wanted to share the excitement of me buying an Intellivision for the first time, opening it up just like it's Christmas 1981 or 1980, and yeah, giving it a play, trying out all the games. That's exactly what we've done. So I did a little bit of research. There we go. Sorry, we need that for the set dressing, even though my fat head's in the way. I'm just going to move. I don't know, what do we want? The bowling in the shot or the Intellivision in the shot? I don't know. This will have to do. Bit cramped. No production values. Midweek video. What was I saying? Yeah, so this is actually the next day, as opposed to the other shots from before I brought this behemoth into the shot. But I did a bit of research, and it turns out you can RGB mod these things. So unfortunately, I won't be able to plug it into this TV anymore, but I guess that's not too much of a shame. Anyway, it's very hard to buy those chips. Well, I guess not chips, but little boards that will mod it for you. It's not something you can build yourself. So I'm going to put it in a pre-order, or I'll just sort of see what I can do. But in the meantime, I'm definitely going to do a composite mod, because I just want to get into this thing and I don't want to use RF, even though the aesthetics are kind of nice, you got to admit. But yeah, and so that's pretty much the end of this video. Stay tuned for future Intellivision videos. Definitely want to do a video on the IntelliVoice specifically, so maybe I'll look into some sort of game loader solution. I don't even know if that's a thing yet. So much research to do, or I'll just buy more games. Yeah, no script for the win. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, which hopefully should still be this weekend. This is a bonus video. Yay! Anyway, goodbye.